Happy Friday, you lovely lot. It is Friday the 2nd of September and you are joining us from a hive of activity which is also known as our kitchen in our restaurant. We've had a busy old week.
Yeah, the bank holiday weekend was manic and then it's kind of just kept going really.
So, it has, hasn't it?
Yeah, which is not, it's weird. Bank holiday weeks can go one or the other sometimes, can't they? They just...
It has been super busy. So this is what we're currently facing.
And that's pretty good. So quite a lot of it has already been washed up.
Yeah, shout out to Tracey. Thanks for doing a bit washed up this morning. Right. Yeah, nice. So probably just going to be a short one this weekend. Just a bit of a catch up, bit of therapy for me and probably Tracey because this will actually be going up tomorrow. So we were going to put a race video up this weekend, but we've still not properly moved into the new house.
Yeah, and we're searching for the footage that we need. It's around somewhere on something, but
yeah.
we haven't quite located it yet.
Along with my nice fancy watch.
Yeah, and your Arc'teryx thing.
Yeah, two of my favourite things, can't find. Luke is away, well today Luke is at Thruxton, so if you are on a supercar experience, look out for Luke, thrashing around in the Caymans. And then he's off to Landau in Wales tonight, staying with some friends who are kindly putting him up because he is instructing at Landau Saturday and Sunday. So you might catch a glimpse of Luke this evening. Daisy and Tracey are going to, where are you going today?
We're going to IKEA.
Ugh.
Yeah, Daisy's been wanting to go for a long time. I'm not quite sure what she wants, whether she just wants to browse, but we'll have a day out, mum and daughter day out, which should be really nice. Yes,
and we have got some really exciting stuff. Where's my light? Some exciting stuff for us that I will talk to you about in a second. But first of all, I hope you're all right. You know, it is all doom and gloom on the news. So what I've decided to do, and I'm not burying my head in the sand totally, but I am having a few days off of the channels that I normally listen to. Actually, one radio station I've had to just turn off totally. I have always been a massive fan. Yeah, I've always been a massive fan of James O'Brien on LBC, but I can't listen to him anymore. He's just, he's too negative. Yeah.
Yeah.
And in a world that is full of so many incredible things, so many incredible opportunities, and so many amazing people, I'm choosing joy. I'm choosing joy. I'm not going to live my life like this. I'm not going to live my life like this, Trace.
No, we are choosing to be happy and positive.
Yeah, because, you know, life is a gift, and, you know, if you are lucky enough to live where we live, and, you know, you are free to do pretty much, you know, as long as you're not affecting other people, you know, just imagine if you were, you know, with everything that's going on in the world, we've got no proper worries. Like, imagine if you were with everything that's going on, with all the conflicts, and, you know, we have got nothing to worry about. Anyway, we're not that sort of channel. So we are choosing to be happy because, yeah, I'm not going to live my life like that. We've got some nice, interesting, we've been booking some reservations for our Disney trip. How many sleeps we got left?
Oh, 50 something now.
50 something sleeps. We've made some reservations. What have we booked?
You've only booked a few. We booked Ohana for dinner.
I'm well excited about that.
We've booked Morimoto Asia.
Yeah. What's the one I'm really excited about? The space one.
Oh, Space 220, I don't know what it is. That's
Space 420.
Space one.
420.
The Space one.
Yes, so we're going to have, we're going to go to the space restaurant, which I'm really excited about. To be honest, I'm not expecting a fantastic meal, but I am expecting a unique dining experience. So yeah, really excited about that. What else is going on? What are we watching at the moment? We're watching The Good Doctor. We're big fans of that. If you'd have watched that first episode of The Good Doctor, like way back when, do you remember the first episode where he rescues someone and then jump forward to...
It's gone very cheesy and soapy. It always had a tendency to be a bit borderline, but it's gone a bit further down that route now. But we still enjoy it.
Yeah, like if I got caught by someone watching that, I'd feel a little bit embarrassed.
It's a bit of a guilty pleasure, isn't it?
Yeah. What else have we been watching?
We started Better Call Saul.
We're still on that, yeah.
On that, but they're only releasing episodes weekly and we're a bit behind on that. I think that's it probably.
Finish Stranger Things.
Finish that. Yeah, I think that's it for now.
That's it for now. Right.
Can I just say thank you to everybody who wished me well after the last vlog. I am fine. It was a suspected kidney stone, but it wasn't actually a kidney stone. It was just an infection, so I am fine. But thank you for everybody who wished me well on the comments on the last vlog, but I am fine.
Just so you know, no one said well done Kifo for like getting through the day on his own without my right hand person. Yeah, so as I say, we've still not moved into the new house properly, but I'm sleeping fantastically. I know some of you asked me about that mattress. I'm not going to bang on about it, but it has changed my life. It seriously has. I'm not in the gym at the moment. I'm not doing any training, but I've got no aches or pains. I'm sleeping like I don't think I've ever slept this well. But yes, so I've not been very good on my fitness because something has happened in the last sort of week or so which I needed to get sorted, which I'll explain to you later because it's kind of exciting, but it was all consuming, so I wasn't able to do that. We've also had some family bits and pieces going on, which has been stressful, but you know, everyone's good. Or you know, we're on a good track. But yes, I'm going to finish washing up. The girls going to IKEA, and we'll catch up with you lovely lot in a bit. Right, it is 5:30. Number one son's just come back.
Hello.
Hello. Where have you been today?
Oh, the context won't fall out. I was up at Thruxton.
Hey. How was it?
It was good. Good fun day. Obviously a nice hot lap at the end.
Yeah, you bumped like some people that we know.
Yeah, see, literally, I've done like my last instructing session for the day with someone. I was waiting around to see if any more people were coming in, and then a guy walked in, just like, hello Luke, and this is someone I've not seen in years. I didn't realise you worked here. I went, oh, hello, and we had like a...
Hello, I don't remember your name.
Well no, they've got name badges on. So
oh nice.
Yes.
Hello, Jim.
Yeah, I could do that as well. I was like, yeah, Jim! And then he was with another instructor, last drive of the day, so he did 4 laps in the Porsche Cayman with them. Meanwhile, I was off to go refuel my car and wash it, as we do at the end of the day. And as I drove off, I thought, no. So I did a big loop, got back into the pit lane, just as he got out of the car and he was walking off, he'd done his day, and I just went, Jim! He turned around and went, got a hot lap? I went, yeah? So I just went and grabbed a helmet, I got us each a helmet. James Headley, what a hero, let me borrow his lid, felt like a pro. So I wore that and put like a standard Thruxton helmet on Jim. Went out for 2 laps and I just drove as quick as I could and had a good laugh. Nice, because
his stepson would have been there, who's a mate of yours that you kind of lost contact with a little bit.
Yeah, I haven't really spoken to him in years, and at the end of the day, I had a quick catch up with him as I was washing up the car. We had a hug, had a nice catch up. It was really, really cool. So, yeah, it was a really good end to the day. It was a good day. It was long though. It was just got hot in the afternoon.
Nice. Cut Luke slightly short there because the bell dinged, so I had to sort that out. But that must have been really cool seeing your mate, and then that you're not seen for a while and just tearing around in sports cars at the track.
That was pretty cool.
It was very cool.
I felt cool. I did a cool thing.
And you're off to Wales tonight.
I'm off to Wales to do more instructing.
With another company that you really like.
Yes.
And staying with some friends that you really like.
Yeah, going to the land of Wales with my good friends George and Lottie. And they shall look after me.
Nice.
And I'm bringing them noodles as a sign of friendship.
Awesome. Right, so we've had some stuff arrive because we've had a few changes here. So here's the big news. We no longer have the caravan.
Boo.
Boo. Because the exciting news is, I'm not sure if I've mentioned this before, somebody, well Luke and the lovely Tim Dorr, who Luke races with, what are you boys doing for next season?
We are building a race car.
For you, one for you and one for him.
One for me, one for Tim. Technically they're both Tim's, but I'm going to run it for the season. Hopefully get some decent results so at the end of the year we can sell it for more.
Yes, so that is like such a lovely thing for Luke. So, you know, he's going to let...
I love Tim.
We love Tim.
I love you, Tim.
Hello. Hello. So Luke and Tim are going to be building a couple of Mark I MX-5s for next season. But what that means is we, as part of the deal, because it means our costs are lessened, still crazy expensive, on that bombshell, that was the Land Rover garage, because we don't have the Land Rover anymore.
Oh,
so
wow, look at the timing of that.
Yeah, I know, right? So it's live as it happens without interrupted life. So basically, yeah, the caravan is gone. So what I didn't want to do was start mucking about flogging caravans because I don't really know much about them, and it was stressing me out a little bit. Anyway, the guy that we bought the caravan from is actually a car dealer, and long story short, he has taken our Discovery, our caravan, as part exchange towards a Volkswagen Transporter, my dudes. Does it matter which hand you got to do that?
Doesn't matter, my dudes.
Yeah, so we have got a Volkswagen Transporter, which you'll probably see later on in this vlog, which is really, really cool. I've always kind of fancied one. I always thought they were massively overpriced, which I still think they are, for what they are, but I'm getting a surprising amount of joy from driving around it. And I tell you what, Luke, there's websites and you can get loads of stuff for them.
Oh, what kind of stuff will you
Swivel seats, special storage door cards, curtains, all sorts.
Oh. Curtains, hello.
Hello.
What will I?
Future Keith here, because, you know, as I was trying to explain that about the whole sort of caravan bits and pieces, I was constantly interrupted. Anyway, the reason that we have had to get rid of the caravan is because we'll be transporting Luke's racing car next season ourselves. So obviously that's going to be on the back of the van, not the caravan, the new van, the transporter. We haven't got the caravan anymore. So basically, we can't we can't tow a caravan and a trailer. I probably could, I don't think it's legal. So instead of towing the caravan behind the new van, we're getting rid of the caravan because we can't tow it behind. This shouldn't be this complicated. Right, the reason we're getting rid of the caravan is because we have to tow the racing car, and we can only tow one thing at a time. So it's going to be the car. Caravan's gone. So what that has meant, because the reason we got the caravan was to be able to stay on track at the race track and to save costs. So we still want to do that. So we have bought a tent, which we'll see you tomorrow. Are you doing this on purpose? So we bought a tent, and to complement the tent, because sometimes... Right, so yeah, basically we have bought a new tent, a pop-up tent, which you're going to see tomorrow. Well, not a pop-up, an inflatable tent. And we have also bought a shower. So, you know, the facilities at the track aren't always convenient, or they're a bit busy, or they might be, you know, kind of not grubby. I'm a bit of a clean freak as well, so I need a shower in the morning. Not that I'm dirty, but I just, you know, I have a shower. So we have bought one of these. They kept coming up on my Facebook feed. It's a Julka hot tap. So yeah, this is like a camping shower. So we're going to get that up and running over the weekend. And in this is an ensuite tent, which pops up, and it's got 2 compartments. So what I'm probably going to do this evening, I'm going to put the ensuite tent up, and then tomorrow I'll have a play around with the camping shower and get the great big massive tent up. Anyway, the girls have had sandwiches on the way back from IKEA. Friday night is takeaway night, so I think Luke and I are going to grab a McDonald's before he heads off to Wales. Right, I did set the tent up in here, but it's so cool, and there was not a lot of space. I'm redoing it tomorrow when we're up at the other place in the garden where I can do it properly, because I was rushing it. But yeah, I'm well impressed with it, and how quickly and easy it goes up, and how quickly and easy it goes down. Luke is on his way to Wales to do instructing. Daisy is staying overnight at Beth's tonight. So it's just me and the governor. I did go out to McDonald's because I want to try something up there, but it was a nightmare because we're kind of near like a service station. Everyone off the motorway must, or the main road near us must have had the same idea. So we've just phoned in a takeaway from the Indian, so I'm going to go and collect that in a second. And we're sleeping in separate houses tonight. So Tracey is going back home, and I need to be here, you know, just in case the alarms go off.
I'll get up early and have a shower tomorrow and get ready and dry my hair, so it would wake you up anyway, so...
Yeah, winner, separate houses.
That's the way forward.
So we'll see you lovely lot in the morning. How are we?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. Oi, oi. So this is the new van. So, it's Volkswagen Transporter Combi, and I've fallen in love with it. Oh, hold on, let's get her opened up. So here is the inside. It's quite fan light, so it is kind of commercial. When I first got in it, I was a bit like, uh-oh, Tracy's not going to like this. But she loves it. So there we go. This is going to be for our next adventures, camping and racing. Great big boot. This boot's so massive, you can get in it. So yeah, there we go. Right, I think we are fighting against a bit of weather. Apparently it's going to rain today. So I want to get the big tent up. So we're going to stick it up in the garden and inflate our tent. Is the front door open?
Yeah.
Right, so here it is. Massive box, and this is a Roben's Aero Yurt. I love the pretend grass.
I do, but I feel like we need to hoover it.
I don't know what you do with it.
What you do.
We need like a pretend goat to keep it clean. Anyway, this is it. Great big box. Daisy, can you open that bit up? So there we go. Let's get him out. Right, first impressions. The bag is awesome. And that's what we got there. But the bag does look nice. Very fancy.
Nice bag.
Thanks, man. So something you're probably going to hear throughout our next Disney trip. Bluey, which is obviously the greatest TV show of all time, has got a TikTok.
Yeah, shout out to Bluey, trying to create a brand for herself. She's got a TikTok.
And what do we keep saying?
The get the bill thing, because it's gone quite viral. It's like, can we get the bill, please? Oh, can we get the bill?
Inside voice.
Bluey, inside voice. Oh, can we?
Watch Bluey, change your life.
It is joyous.
Right, the bag's out. Right, let's get it open. First off, this is a very, very nice bag. Right, so my assistant is sorting out. We've got a pump there. Come on, Daisy, a bit quicker. We've got to get this edited today. Right, so first thoughts, it's pretty massive. Yeah, I think so. No, we've not read the instructions, but we're going for this one, which is, we don't need the instructions. So this is in out, so we're going to attach the pump to there and start pumping. Right, so that took a bit more pumping than we thought and a bit more wiggling around than we thought, but she's up. Also, obviously we've not pegged it down, but there we go. Ta-da! Oh!
Yay!
What do you think?
Yes, cool, I like it.
It's very cool.
I'm going to take the window down.
Right, so yeah, all pumped up. Definitely nice quality, and I think the thing, overwhelming thing, Daisy, is how high it is.
It's really high.
So if you stand in the middle, how tall are you?
I'm 5'3".
So there's Daisy there, and there's the top there.
I was like, you put me in the tent to try and put it up, and I was like, it's not happening, I'm too short.
Right, now for the shower tent. Right, that's it out of the bag, and Daisy's going to film me sticking it up. So down for speed.
Wow, that's massive.
I know, right? Obviously, you'd have to peg it down. There we go.
It's skinny. I thought it was going to be like wider than it is.
Right. So this is the inside bit. So this is the dry bit. Hi, I'm having a shower. So this is the bit where you take all your clothes off, get in the nod. And this is the bit where the shower goes.
This is cool.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice. Right, it is 1:30, all back at the ranch. What is nice is when you get back to work and you only see like 3 keys up on the board.
Yeah, lots of people have checked in. There's weddings going on and everything, and so yeah.
Yeah, fun wedding in. All dressed up as Peaky Blinders and
20's wedding, so yeah, they look really amazing.
yeah.
Soon we'll go off.
Something that did happen yesterday, which was, I don't think it's ever happened, and I felt as strongly about it. This family checked in, and it was mum, dad, 3 kids. Kids were 10, 16 and 18. And you know when you meet someone, you just think, you could be my best mates. They were awesome. Like the boy that checked in had like a little, like a bumblebee suitcase, and I was like, mate, I love your suitcase. My suitcase is so boring. And you know when you meet like young kids and they've just got something about them, and you were in, and then the girls were like, yeah, but that's nothing. My nan gave me my suitcase, and like nan trumps bumblebee. Anyway, and the whole family were awesome. They're with us for 2 nights. I really want to be best friends with them, and I really want to go on holiday with them.
They are really lovely, and even just talking to the girls, it's like when it reminded me of talking to Daisy, and just like they're very confident and just nice to talk to, and just really good family, really lovely energy.
I think what I'm going to do tomorrow is, look, mate, I don't want this to come across weird, but would you like to be my best friend and come on holiday with me and start like a joint family YouTube channel?
Just leave it.
I'm not leaving it.
As it is. It's a beautiful moment as it is.
It was, yeah. Yeah, I know, but I don't want it to go down like in 10 years and just go, oh, I wonder what they're up to now.
Yeah, it's coming off a bit stalkerish. I think you need to just reel it in.
Anyway, all the tents packed up. House is a tip. So what we got planned for the rest of the weekend? Tidying.
Tidying and working and all the normal stuff.
Kind of worky.
I say Grand Prix tomorrow, but Lee's working, so we'll have to record it and watch when he gets back.
Yeah. Another busy weekend still. Yeah, everything else is great. Everything's good. You know, business is good. Countdown to holiday is good. All the tents are packed up. So yeah, it was good. So I'm glad we did this, because it was looking like shall we, shan't we? And I'm glad I did, catching up with you, lovely lot.
We just hope you've enjoyed it. It's a bit of a weird one.
Yeah, God knows what this one's going to be like. Also, as you've ever, you know, if you've been watching this for a while, there is no planning. There is no second takes. It's just like grab and go.
Yeah, it is literally a vlog that just happens.
Yes. So, thanks so much for joining us. Have a wonderful week. Stay safe, look after one another, be kind. Got that in the wrong order, didn't I?
You did.
Cheers.